Last time on Devox Plays The Sinking City. Hold on. Oh, shit. Absolutely not. And now, to see how deep this mystery goes. Hello. Ladies, gentlemen, I didn't... What the... There's always something. There's always something. Ladies, gentlemen, creatures of all origins, my name is Devox Runeheart. Welcome, yes, to the Sinking City. Last time, we dove down into the ocean, and I hated every second of it, and found a bunch of researchers who had gone a bit kooky. And I believe I had decided that we are going to tell the Mr. Throgmorton that they are alive, despite the fact that it might spread the madness. Because I think what I've decided is I'm going to tell the truth, whether or not it's a good or not. If that makes sense. Like I'm here to be the detective who finds the truth, not the hero type. I'm trying to save myself here. Yeah. Lost it. I'm gonna read. I was gonna read that. Yeah. I believe I am to report to Mr. Throgmorton up here. Yes. Besides that, yes, the field research, which is up here. Yeah, these two, which haven't even been to that district yet, so that's a later thing. Um, yes. How the heck do I get? Yeah, save the survivors. I know I can just walk over there. Okay, it's actually a relatively straightforward path. Uh, Birds. You were not there a second ago. I don't think I've been to the what's it called? The manor this guy supposedly lives at yet either. Go down the road.
No photographs, do you hear me?
Too late. Listen, if you're gonna practice your occult practices in the streets, you're gonna have to account for tourists. Hi. If he's just at the corner. Yep. Right there. Is his entrance in the water, or is it behind the water? It's in the water. Hi. Oh, Albert, hi.
The mortician has touched him up well.
Yeah. Spooky? Oh, I can just choose to do the other one.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
The crew of the Titanium mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice.
They're already dead.
Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
I mean, yeah, they were pretty specific on getting her.
The Innsmouthers were there to kidnap Professor Doe. They ambushed the expedition, captured her, and took the artifact she found. They called it the Seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
Seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment, and they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock! The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet, and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
Sure.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and in advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Bullets.
Have a good day.
Hand grenade. Okay. Oh, are you also part of the family? No. Just are actually sad he's gone. They have a basement. Actually, relatively clean. Damn. They actually know how to take care of their stuff. I do have a feeling that that hole is going to open up to something later. I'll take a picture of his son. Nope, not going to react? Okay. Alright. Delicate matter. Mr. Throckmorton has asked me to find out what happened to Herbert Glover, a collector of fine arts. Lives on Goldridge Road and Old Grove. That's situated between Windhalf and Century. So, on map. Old Grove. Wait. Central Oak Grove. Queen Century and Windhouse. The okay, right. Literally like at the R. Okay. Field research, letters from Oakman, which I think is all just a bunch of like where all the hotspots are. Okay, quick bro. Wants me to find Professor Harriet Doe. To do this, I must investigate and discover who attacked his expedition, kidnapped her. Attacked the depths. The Morton's expedition was attacked in the depths between Oakmont. Professor Harriet Doe, the expedition's leader, was captured. The others were all left to die. The attackers all had distinctly fish-like features, Innsmouth syndrome, as the locals call it. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger with a particular golden amulet, which resembled a fisheye. This can't be the only attack they've carried out. There must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. So that is gonna be the Policia. Because records of crime. Let's go handle a delicate map first. Remember, don't blab about who your boss is. One road over. Oh, he's like right down the road from him. Carpenter Manor? The Sentry and Hillside? Let's Winggaff. Who's... Oh, yeah, the Carpenters. They were another of the big families, weren't they? Feels like it's gonna be a location as well. Oh. Weird. Here's where the phone booth is. Actually, this is the nicest part of the city, actually, I'm just realizing. It's like the least flooded. Quite literally, the Throgmorton family is holding back the tide. Actually, just looking at it, this road is really flat. Like, if the water did rise any higher, it's gonna flood this whole area. One of these. Definitely. Golden Bridge Road. Which one of these is the house?
The door won't budge.
You know, I was joking when I... Wait. Won't budge?
The door won't budge.
Okay. I was joking when I went to just bust in. But no, that actually was a marked house.
The door won't budge.
Why won't the door budge? Let me in. There an open second floor? Maybe that? Get up on here? No. Relics I can climb. You'd think in the bushes here is where it would be. Whatever it is that left me in. Guess I just need a key. Don't think he lives here. I'll try anyways. Let me in! Lie. There's this with the big open gates. There we go. Herbert Glover's Manor. Good. Oh, there's that and the. Herbert. We're not Herbert. You're also not Herbert. No. No more bullets for you. You get the shovel. I need my drugs. What the heck happened here?
The door won't budge.
Francis Throckmorton.
Might keep a 40-year-old newspaper article.
Oh. Francis Throckmorton, the city's darling scholar and adventurer, is once again an eligible bachelor. Further text is unreadable. Mr. Throckmorton, it is with the deepest regret that I must inform you that the price for the piece you have requested has changed once again. The main for it has increased, and now it is triple what we agreed earlier. I know this is the second time I have raised the price, but the extreme circumstance of the flood makes each piece almost invaluable to me, as I cannot replenish my collection. Herbert Glover. Hi. You are missing your head. Okay. Every piece is invaluable, he says, burning his books.
The door won't budge.
I can, however, see that it's the outside on the other side of that. Little gap. Actually, that looks like the thing that was smashed up in the research area, so I guess it was a record player. A dead guy on the ground. Freak. Clear the building before I start investigating. Okay.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Which is weird because it's a knife in his front.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Yeah, he had the gun. It's in the front. How could he not see that coming? Follow the blood trail. Stabbed here, fell backward. What?
Yeah, you like what you see, buddy?
That was a reaction. A crowbar right here.
What's that?
A necklace of sorts.
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
I would like that crowbar, please.
Huh. That's a lot of warning shots. Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock.
Oh.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
He wants a mirror, is the piece. Is what that drawing was. Also taken. Let's enter the spooky zone. It ended here, so let's start.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Yeah.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Squint, run! Oh, Kay, I've killed him.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Robbery gone wrong.
Easiest gig in this district.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing?
Squint, run! Oh,
Squint, though. That's a
Kay,
name.
I've killed him.
2 men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe, but Glover discovered him and shot him. Second one killed Glover.
The evidence collected. All evidence collected? Yeah. Can't carry any more, you say. Sounds like I need to make more bullets. I remember how to make more bullets. Grenade. Still the matter of that head, though. Missing. Not that. We do know what they came from. Head in the basement. What is that in the corner? Oh, am I holding max bullets? Gunpowder. Here's the head. Of course, the liquor room. Always necessary. Some head. Hey. Oh, first aid kit, nice. Is that all that's in here? Or does that unlock the whole thing?
The door won't budge.
Okay. There. Teleport? Nope, there is one right there. Gotta find it. Read over. Why do you have that? There is no transport by his house, sadly. Good walled off area. Yeah, you might want to get someone to fix that. There's another teleport over here that I missed. Through the bushes. Through the south. And this one is right next to his house, so I just missed it.
I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. The good news is I've found Glover.
And the bad?
The bad news is he's dead. Murdered.
Indeed. Did you discover who killed him?
Not yet.
Then why are you wasting my time? Find me Glover's killer. I need the name of the man who crossed me, Mr. Reed, if I'm to make an example.
Very well. I guess another reason to go to the police. Because if he's an experienced enough to not leave many marks, like he said, then teleport. Then he's probably been caught before, and I have a name. I'm gonna guess he's a civilian, so that's probably enough to figure it out, right? Fast travel. Police. Need your records. Boom. I've been in here before.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Look, all I want is access to your records during my investigations. Otherwise, I'll keep out of your way.
Oh, that's all you want, is it? Was making us look like idiots in front of Mr. Throgmorton not enough for you?
Look, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intent.
Well, that's what you did. A newcomer must know his place. Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Hey, easy, Officer Lyons. I don't want any trouble.
Well, good. That's a start. You can use the archive, but only because you have Mr. Throgmorton as your patron. Keep that in mind, Reed.
You know, I can just pull a gun out. I've yet to test if I can actually just start shooting people. I don't think it's a good idea to do that. Alright, crimes. Probably property crimes. Suspects. Let's try Old Grove. Yes! Philip O'Connell, alias Squint, male, 64, residence unknown. Crimes, numerous burglaries in Old Grove, breaking and entering, tax evasion. Oh, he's one of the homies. Possible associates, name, Sidney Stokes, alias Nunn, male, 21. Oakmont, Mass. Northern Salvation Armor west of the intersection of Moreland and Salvation Road. Crimes: jaywalking, lollygagging, jury duty dodging. Right. Crimes, probably violent crimes for a suspect. Wrong case. Criminal pattern. Violent. There we go. At about 10:30 p.m., April 15th, at the Fish Market, Eastern Shell's northern corner of Orchard Ave and Holy Fire Lane, I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a particular golden amulet which resembled a fisheye sized, as well as a dagger, seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from Eod. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away, and the case is pending further investigations. Lieutenant Phelps. Yeah, I like this system. If you know what you're looking for, you can find it. All right. Look at Eastern Shells. Eastern Shells. Orchard. Holy Fire. Oh, probably like right there, right? Put that there just in case. Delicate matter. Northern Salvation Harbor, west of the intersection of Moreland. Salvation Road. Ah, right there. West of the intersection, so roughly there. I actually, for some reason, have a teleport there. So one is there. Actually, yeah, the shells right there. So yeah, I'll go to the shells first. Probably have the case.
No
Hi.
photographs, Jeremy.
Too late. Yeah, this was the fish market. I'm about to get jumped, aren't I?
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, and how do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yay, pyramid scheme.
What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
Hey. 9 palace clues. Oakman to starving. There's not enough food in Oakman to feed everyone. The city is slowly starving to death. Edo is giving away fish free for those in need. The EOD helps prevent famine. Without the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of famine.
Each of us has, and it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable, incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
Interesting speech. You really think there's an upside to all this?
Absolutely. The darker the day, the brighter we can all shine. And we will all shine again soon. All that's needed is faith. I am called Embernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you. Blackwood. You're a member of the Grand Family.
I am indeed the last of that line, inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
I'll see you around.
And he looks like he's coming down with Innsmouther syndrome. Holy shit, eels. That is actually a hell of a backdrop for what he's saying. I hate them. I hate these things so much. Quid pro quo. Western shells between Hawking and Warren. Hawking on Hawkin Lane between Warren Road and Liberty, so right here. However, delicate matter is on the way, right? Yeah, it's on the way. Ish. Oh. I currently don't need to go through there. Actually, wait, I do have, like, max ammo. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Ambush. Oh, I am... The darkness! I can't run. Dark zone. What is... Invisibitch. I am on the verge of death. Recover. Oh. More morphine. More of it. Ammo. Oh yeah. That one. Oh. Rapidly running out of ammo. Shovel! No! Okay. Any more loot? I need it. I needed ammo. I didn't need that. Oh. I make more bombs? No, I need rags. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way to stay in an ambush. Oh, hi! Oh. Fuck! Oh. I need more ammo. That was cleared the whole thing. Oh, and it brought me right back. Say Oompa Loompa. Methinks I will walk away from that. Until I have more rags to make more bombs. Yeah, I'm going approximately this direction. Okay. I should really just unplug this thing. I keep looking and seeing, like, because I have a webcam that I do not use, and it's only like there's a light on it whenever it's actively in use. And every time I look at it, I'm like, is it using the microphone on that, or is it using my actual microphone? Like that paranoia is there.
No photographs, you hear me?
Too late. Minutes of Sydney Stokes.
I'm happy to say I've never been hungry enough to consider eating whatever this is.
It is a cat. A bug cat. Guess they ate through the wall too. Nope. Damn, I one-shot all of them. Sydney. That's... MMO, actually.
Looks like Squint was having a bad day. Survived getting shot just to be stabbed to death. But who did it?
At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
Hark! Get away from the... Oh, thank the gods. I thought you were another monster.
Sydney Stokes, I presume.
Aye, that's right. Do I know you?
Don't think so. I'm here about Herbert Glover. I believe you know him. Or should I say, knew him.
Okay.
Nice trick with the wall. How'd you manage it?
It wasn't me. She put the wall there with some kind of hocus pocus.
You said she put the wall here. Who is she?
She's our employer. I don't know her name or anything. She promised us a good payout for a simple job. And I fell for it like a chump.
What did she hire you to do?
The job seemed simple enough. Go to the collector's house, grab some fancy mirror, and then hoof it out of there.
So where's this fancy mirror now?
She took it. When me and Phil met her with the goods, they got into a big blowout and she shivved him. Okay, what am I to do now? Phil was the idea guy, I'm just a sap.
Come on, paint me a picture. What did this woman look like?
She was tall and thin, very thin, just skin and bones. Me like a rattlesnake. That's all I can remember. I didn't look too close at her.
Were you hired to kill the Collector, too? Or was that just for laughs?
I swear to Kay, it wasn't part of the plan. It was an accident. The guy started shooting at us, and I panicked.
You panicked? Really? That's your excuse?
Oh, please, as Kay is my witness, I didn't mean to kill anyone. I'll give you everything. I have. Just let me walk.
I mean, no, you did it.
Well, you've had quite a night. Break-in, theft, and manslaughter. I'm gonna have to report this.
Please, I'll get the char for this.
You should have thought of that before you killed a man.
Not all evident. I want it all! Basement, perhaps? Oh. Letter from the morgue. Mr. Stokes, the price for a separate burial for your mother, or Martha Stokes, is 30 bullets. The morgue cannot give you a discount. There are more requests for burials than we have resources or manpower to satisfy. You must make the payment in 2 weeks, or we'll have to inter your mother in a mass grave. Oof.
Rest in peace.
Hey, Sydney Snash, you monster.
Rest in peace.
He doesn't need it. He's going to jail. Wait, that wasn't... Where's more? Where's paper on... Where's the paper that I'm missing? Because I know it's got to be paper on something. Already saw that. Already saw that. Oh. Fine. Rub my face on every wall if I must.
Oh, Ma. I killed him. What have I done? What in the world have I done?
Sorry, dude, but just because you feel bad for it doesn't mean you're kind of justified killing the dude. Oh. Lover's Edge. I don't know anything anymore. Unknown to woman took possession of the mirror that the thief stole from Glover's residence. She killed Phil O'Connell, also known in the street as Squint. She said that she'd fix what Francis had done. She may look old, but there's not a frail bone in her body and more than capable of murder. Sidney Snokes, along with Bill Squint O'Connell, was hired by a strange woman to steal a specific mirror from Herbert Glover. Stokes accidentally killed Herbert during the robbery. They later met with a woman at Sidney's place where she killed Phil, took the mirror, and locked Sidney inside. Sidney couldn't remember her in much detail except that she was thin, old, and had a bad temper. I should return to Mr. Throgmorton and tell him what I found. Okay. Put that on his house again. Besides that... Where again? Just up there. Cut across here and just go north. I wonder what that mirror does. Beep beep. Sudden hammering. Oh, it's an infested zone. Lovely. Or not. Oh, that's another... Okay.
You got business here.
I serve the sea.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Maybe he wasn't trying to steal it. Maybe he was trying to add things to it.
What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
What did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Cool guy. Yeah, that's the homeless you can just enter mark, and I guess that's the EOD mark.
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Like, yep, there it is.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
They didn't really make it that far in. Or maybe he was chased and then thrown. Or the harpoon thrown. Go up before we go down. So he was up here doing something or other. Eh. He was doing the monsters. Saw you, fucker. That's it, you get the shovel. You want to be sassy, you get the shovel. Get over here. You fucking roll on me. There we go. Fucking styling on me. Boats.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
And they actually are really good quality.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Well, I mean, look at the craftsmanship. Letter from the orphan. Oh, Mr. Grimes is really cool. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff, and of course the children, are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person, so please don't hesitate, and come as soon as you're able. With eternal gratitude, Administration of Oakmont St. Jerome's Orphanage. Hey, Mr. Grimes is actually really cool. Took the harpoon off here. After hearing some cacophony. Here and tossed it. The only real place he could have gone is at the front door. I thought it just brought up my gun icon. Think there's some shenanigans.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds. So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Poisoned it. And you've been handing them out. Oh no. Competitor. What? I don't understand. Why are you spooking? What is with this doctor? Why is there a torture room here, actually? That's a better question.
I have questions.
That's not even all the clues. Saw that already. Oh, there's a harpoon missing from down here as well.
The hull's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Oh no.
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. Could be dangerous.
Alright. Yep, something's above.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us. Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Hello. Wait, where's the other one?
Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Another one.
Just a little bit more.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never... Just a little bit more. Oh no.
Darn pests. May take them.
Someone's been poisoning the fish.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Mind Palace. Yeah, I found what seems like a sort of holding pen or possibly even a torture chamber in the EOD warehouse. The poisoner mentioned Professor Westerbrook. The lab flask I found in the EOD warehouse. Poisoner in the university. The man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. They're giving away fish and it's poisonous. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the poor citizens. Yeah. That's bad.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
It literally wasn't your fault. You heard it as soon as it happened, and then you threw a harpoon at the guy.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
Yeah, I won't tell her.
Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess. I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
All evidence. Wait, do I have? I don't have that teleport. Mind Palace. The guard is afraid of Anna, and there's a torture chamber. No? Daryl Grimes told me that Anna is ruthless in her judgment of guilty EOD members. He was clearly afraid of her. Where the hell is Oak? Am I being dumb? Old Grove, Red Hills, Advent, Gals, Salvation. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Yeah, poisoner in the university. Yeah, the whole town's called Oakmount, isn't it? I'm dumb. I really should get the heck back to her and tell her stop handing out poison. But no. You know, it occurs to me that I could just take their possessions and still turn them in for shit, right? Stop the fish!
Fresh fish? Take as much as you need.
I've got news about your...
Oh,
Oh, shit.
I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison, though I can't identify it yet.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to start
Yes.
distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
Damn, casual KKK name drop.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Well, he fought like a lion.
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
See you later.
Yeah, no, like, just because you're not sitting there doing nothing while you do guard duty doesn't mean you're not guarding. Like, he was in the building the second they made a noise. He was down there trying to poon them.
You want a fishy?
No. Yeah, no, Daryl did nothing wrong. So yeah, return to Throgmorton and go to here. Here is closer. Really not making me go here at all. That looks like a big infested area, just a big park. Go with this. Hi, what is this? BD.
The door won't budge. budge.
Yeah, this doesn't look like a dungeon as well. Yes, it was this. Oh yeah, I have skills, don't I? I forgot. Yeah, this is an RPG. I have skills. Combat proficiency. Set up traps twice as quickly. Grenades and firearms have increased range. Do these only cost 1? Grenades and firearms are more destructive. I like that. Traps hold enemies for longer. Sharpened teeth on traps penetrate deeper into damage. Damage increase 100%. Keep an extra bullet load, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the pistol. Chance 10%. Reload the revolver faster. Improve coordination, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the revolver. Okay. Load 2 additional shells into the shotgun. Clean the streets with a wider shotgun. Okay. Tommy gun and I want to say grand. Carry more revolver. I want that. Carry more shotgun. Carry more rifle. Carry more submachine gun. More first aid. So just carry more. Do I not have that? Damn. I think just getting these two probably. What's that? Slowly regenerate. More health. More health. Falling from heights deals less damage. Man-eating eels deal half as much damage while you're swimming. Eel attacks. I need that. Okay. I needed it. Carry more crafting. Save materials when crafting. Save materials when crafting. Save materials when crafting. Get more experience. More sanity, more sanity. More quest reward. And then just the chance to do it and double it. More experience, more experience. I need those two. I make anything right now? And then bullets.
No photographs. You hear me?
Too late. I am going the complete wrong direction. Damn. If I run... You can't stop me. Nope. Nope. Actually. Nope. Me out of here. Going over here. Now. Get out now. Oh, this place is walled off.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print. Buy a paper, mister?
I would if I could. Boom.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes. This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library's in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
What's with your mouth?
I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh.
Damn.
Bye, Joy.
That very much sucks. Why am I here? Yes, the... Yeah, what? Casebook. Quid pro quo. Lab flask. Science. Modern. Cool. Alright, well then... Sure to see. I would think it's... Borrower history. Cool. Maybe it's somebody actually here and not the archive itself. No? Okay, I have no idea what I'm looking for. It was scraped out. There's some powder residue at the bottom of the flask. Fish storage, just fish with unknown but highly poisonous subject guard. Wait, is this the library, not the university? University library. Not the university proper. Right? Is that it? I would assume the university is on University Street. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm picking this up as a marker, and then what the fuck is that? Is that the church?
won't budge.
City Hall is right there. I'm gonna do a once over of the block to sit. Okay, never mind. There's water there. Water there again. Yeah, the university has to be on University Street, I'm going to assume. Because I don't think that's where I have to be. I don't see anything past the water, so down here. What is that spire thing? I taste like the dream of mad children. Damn. Old chemistry, you say? Oh, you motherfucker! Wait, why is the university library so far away from the... Damn it. Listen, I found it. Surprise. Like, it has to be on University Street. It just makes sense. Yeah, just go down the street still. Another infested area. Wait, where is it? I'm nowhere near that. Why is it suddenly giving it to me now?
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Department of Medicine. Actually, this is probably Hi.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
That's all that.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve all problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Nice. EOD is banned. All staff and students of University of Oakland, henceforth, any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Studio organization, also known as the EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of the EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work. Though our university and throughout our university and all over Oakland, this dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions, cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees.
The door won't budge.
That's the basement. Immediate music. Okay, nothing here. Up the gun. See you on the other side of that. Better melee. I am dying. What is killing me? I require Medicae.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
I will once I see what it's connected to. Hi.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Not being spooky. Alright, experiment log, part 2. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I have to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. On the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. Possibilities of it. The implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside other creatures, or perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. Is that why you're trying to kill people? Have a grenade.
So very tempting.
That's my curiosity. Oh god. I see evidence on the wall.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
No. Experiment log, part 1, March 2nd. I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I've begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resilient to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. The shrieking, though, it is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. You are real. Oh wait, is this me going crazy? Zundadum. Basement's clear.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Not if he poisoned a bunch of people.
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, because he said, oh, I can't let Buddy hear about this, so it has to be Cavendish. EOD ranks are swelling. EOD wants to gain followers by doing charitable work in the city and preaching to those who will listen. Westerbrook has access to the poison. Only Professor Westerbrook at the Oakman University Department of Medicine has access to the poison. We found what appears to be some sort of holding pen or possibly even a torture chamber in an EOD warehouse. I don't think it's Westerbrook. We'll steal all of this, holy crap. Now you really gotta fix it. Westerbrook. Or I bust his lock. Cavendish. Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters, crossed out, too familiar. My fellow Americans, crossed out, they are American too. Citizens of Oakman, how much longer will we put up with those fish-faced basts, crossed out? Those sea freaks, crossed out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those cave-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD, crossed out. Hammer.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Why do you have so much ricin?
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
He's bald. The evidence collected. All evidence? Not all evidence. Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished, or you can give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce, Westerbrook. Yeah. He wasn't here at all. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakman University, is the poison thief. He made a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Huh. Full on bullet. Gimme. Stuff.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Oh. Why does this feel like it's something? It's
Can you fill me in on ricin again?
Of course. What do you need to know?
I'll see you later.
Have I missed? Carry any more bullets? Always nice to. feel like I forgot something down here.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Have money. That was the clue. So they live somewhere in Advent. That does not help me. Poison thief. He lives somewhere in Advent. Actually, I'm finally in the area for one of these things. For the hospital where they wanted me to look at specimen. The locked shop. Well, I'm nearby. I can take a gander.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Telephone.
No
Price.
photographs. Do you hear me?
Too bad. Oh. Come to kick my ass. Ow! Morphine. Bitch. Okay, before we go down, I want to go up. I was about to say Third Amendment. That's a toy shop. Carry any more springs. The only thing that uses springs is this. Cool. No, you take springs. Look at that. Oh, because it's like a needle injector kind of thing. Fancy bed. All this is just displaced. Decently well put together store.
Those bags stink worse than a barrel of rotten fish. Or fisk, whatever.
Dumping it down there? Cultist letter. Neophyte, the fecund mother beckons you. Your servitude has been noticed. You will have the chance to join the inner circle and see your mother in thine own eyes. Our brothers carry the bodies of her abandoned children. Prove yourself worthy. Prepare a place where they can be hidden and forgotten forever. In return, the fecund mother will embrace you and grant you her generous gifts. Am I about to be a bunch of corpses in the basement? Hi. Mother's Grace. The fecund mother devours the weak flesh. The fecund mother gives new life to those consumed. A new birth in many forms. The fecund mother has many children and her family grows. The fecund mother is kind for anyone may be her child, but bad children are purged and left outside in the cold light. Keep secrets of your mother and she will grant you eternity. Yeah, there's a lot of bodies here.
This putrid slime is everywhere. I'll take a sample for Dr. Grant to examine.
There's a lot of people. Spooky up there. Hi. Again, can't carry anymore.
Quick, bring them in before the neighbors see us. Are those the last ones? I did everything you asked, yeah? So when will my initiation begin?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Pretty straightforward. One's from an amalgam of bodies.
Quick, bring them in before the neighbors see it. I did everything you asked, yeah? So when will my initiation begin?
Members of a cult were disposing of bodies in the basement of the shop. The corpses merged together to form a huge monstrosity.
All evident. Oh, get out! Before I lose my brains. Yeah. Get to a fast travel point. Yeah. That's that one. That one done, the locked shop. Now there's just one way up there. I have to find something in Advent, which will be fun. And then I have to report to Mr. Throgmorton about the fact that his mirror has been disappeared from his rival, question mark? Yeah. Looking at the time. Like, it's about time to call it for the night. Oh. I always forget to... No, stop. Stop. There we go. Glad I have that, like, 2 seconds of darkness before the intro, so I don't look like a complete fool. But yeah. Lots of different things going on. Curious about, what... The EOD is doing good things, but, like, why are they doing good things? And then, yeah, Throgmorton is kind of a dick, but he does do good things. And then... The doctor is just, give me slime from across the city, no matter how inconvenient it is for you to get there. Yeah, curious to see where this is going. Thank you everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Next time we get more answers, question mark?